everyone! So first video review for this week is for my ARC review copy from Dirt Road Books of Penny on Parade, which is by Penny Taylor and Gill Mcknight. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there is a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or on my blog, then there is a link within the post. So like I said, this is the video review. So Penny on Parade by Penny Taylor and Gill Mcknight. This was something different again, and what I like about Dirt Road Books is they always have something a little bit different. So this is a story about Penny Taylor. She doesn't want to be a normal civvy, and for any of you that don't know, so this is sort of like military romance, workplace romance, forbidden, sort of first time sort of thing. And for any of you that don't know, civvy is like civilian, and it means person who's not like in the army or has any sort of connection. So she doesn't want to be a normal civvy. She wants to follow in her father's and her stepfather's footsteps, to have an adventure with the army. So the story focuses on the fun times, and I'm going to say fun times because she had an awful lot of fun getting up to mischief and all sorts of things during sign-up training and all the experiences that surround a new recruit's life. So getting used to army procedure and what's expected of her and everything. So it included their passing out parade. And so that's basically Penny on Parade, and she is getting ready to join the army. She's getting her career in gear, so that's what she's doing. She meets Nurse Nicola whilst in medical, and that's where she experiences more than she bargained for, and she kind of finds herself falling a little bit in love with Nicola. So this is very much not quite a coming out, but yes, a coming out, like first time experience type of story for Penny, who's new to the army, which has really strict rules about lesbians, and because it is sort of got a historic feel to it with the times and where it's set. And the reason I say this is because I loved the fact that this book was more like a memoir than a story. So it was very reminiscent of times which it could be memoir based, I guess, but it had a sort of fiction feel as well. So it was a nice mix of memoir, sort of fiction-y type thing, and the story was realistic yet dramatic and fun, and it was an experience to read it, and it was really enjoyable too. All the antics that new recruits get up to in the army, and all the mischief and all the torment and whatever else, you know, they're on a bit of a mission to break some rules and rebel, and because the army's so strict, and Penny being a bit of a rebel and a troublemaker with her friends, embracing her future and just having one hell of an adventure was so much fun just to read and experience with her and be a part of. So it really was a story that was so full of unexpected moments and unexpected like adventure. It was really good, and Penny herself was an unexpected character in some respects. She was not everything I was expecting her to be when the books first started out. So it wasn't the longest book, and I really hope there'll be more from Penny in future. I'm sure she's got more to tell us about the army and her life and Nicola and everything, but it was such fun, like I say, experiencing this journey with her, and it seemed to be over all too soon, so I miss it. But I need to know how her future pans out. I really think I would like to read more from Penny Taylor and her army-based adventures. But she was a great character. You know, her time with the cast that helped make her story was brilliant. So she's got a whole group with her, obviously, of new recruits, and then there's recruits below them as well, and there's all these terminology which I don't remember off the top of my head because army terminology confuses the hell out of me, but it's really clear in the book. And her friendship with those in her group, and her relationship with the lesbians in the NAFI bar and the MRS, which is the medical, just added a whole other level to how rebellious Penny was going to be and how much mischief she was going to make with Mandy, who is a girl she meets on her way to the camp. And you know, you just started to realise at the same time as Penny did the seriousness of, if she carried on being mischievous with Mandy, what she was risking, what she was putting at risk, and her dreams and what she wanted to achieve. And so at some point, you know, everything changed, and she changed how she behaved, and she really excelled at being her true self, sort of falling in love with Nicola, but working hard to also achieve her dreams, and hopefully nobody got in trouble. But it was a really interesting read, lots of fun, exciting adventure, and it was great to have a giggle and just see the army experience through a memoir type of type of story where you got to experience Penny's training, and so vividly as well. You really got every aspect of it. So it was a really, really great book. I really, really enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm hoping for more from Penny, because she's a great character, and I'm sure she's got great tales to tell us. So if you would like to read Penny on Parade, I'll put a link in the description to Dirt Road Books, so you can keep an eye on when it's coming out. It should be out soon. I think it's the beginning of the month, and I will also, you know, like I say, put the link there so that you can keep up with all the news, because there's other books coming out from Dirt Road Books. If you've read Penny on Parade by Penny Taylor and Gill Mcknight, if you had an ARC review copy, or if you've just been lucky enough to read an advanced copy, or you read it when it comes out, and then you're watching this video back, or you're planning to read it when it comes out and you're watching this video back, again, let me know, get in touch, drop your comments below. It's always great to hear what you thought of books and what books you're interested in reading, and if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye.